Cookery for Senior High School. Our topic is present a range of appetizers. Present a range of appetizers. The art of serving. Appetizers can be more appreciated if presented attractively. Like the saying goes, the eyes eats first. Food presentation is the art of modifying, processing, arranging, or decorating food to enhance its aesthetic appeal. It is also known as food plating, the process of arranging and decorating food to enhance its presentation. Plate presentation is the process of offering the appetizer to guests in a stylish and pleasing manner. Plate presentation requires skills, style, and creativity. Whether you use food presentation, plate presentation, or plating, it is all the same, as this improves the presentation of a dish and adds value to the dining experience, and provides room for a higher markup on your food. Before we start off the lesson, answer the following questions. First, what message does artistically cut foods send to the guest? Second, can you give one word that describes a well-plated food like this? Fundamentals of plating. This lesson will provide you knowledge, skills, and understanding in presenting range of appetizers. First is the balance. The rules of good menu balance also apply to plating. Select foods and garnishes that offer variety and contrast. Plating requires the balancing of multiple elements on a single plate, like colors, shapes, textures, and flavors. First, the balance in colors. Two or more colors on a plate are usually more interesting than one. Garnish is also important. Next is the balance in shapes. Plan for a variety of shapes and forms. Cutting vegetables into different shapes gives you great flexibility. The balance in texture. Not strictly visual consideration, but it is important in plating in menu planning. Next is the balance in flavors. One of the factors to consider when balancing colors, shapes, and texture on the plate is also the flavor. Next is the portion size. This is important for presentation as well as for costing. Always match portion sizes and plates. In portion size, choose the right plate. Too small a plate makes an overcrowded, jumbled, messy appearance. Too large a plate makes the portions look skimpy. Always balance the portion sizes of the various items on the plate. Apply logical balance of portions. The third fundamentals of plating is the arrangement on the plate. When plating, always highlight the key ingredient. Nobody wants to order a steak and find a plate crowded with side dishes and hiding the beef. Cutting the foods. Before cutting the foods, pay attention to the size that you want and its role on the plate. In choosing plates, selecting the right plate for your meal is key to attractive food presentation. Choose the right plate. One way to conceptualize plating is to think of yourself as an artist, the plate as your canvas, and the food as your medium. Choosing plates. Choose the right size plate. Choose your plate wisely by making sure it's big enough to allow your food to stand out, but small enough that your portions don't look too small. In choosing plates, choose a complementary plate color. The color of your plate is also significant. White plates are popular because they create high contrast and provide a neutral background to your colorful creations. Utilize white space by thinking of the rim as your frame and consider using the rule of thirds to highlight your plate's focal points. When applied to cooking, the rule of thirds prescribes placing the focal point of your dish to either the left or right side of the plate rather than the center. Always keep it simple. Select one ingredient to focus on and use space to simplify the presentation. The clutter distracts from the main elements of your dish and might make it confusing for the diners to figure out what to focus on. Always remember, a garnish is primarily designed to tickle the eye, but it also should meld seamlessly with the other flavors on the plate or contrast with them in a meaningful way. Thoughtful presentation cannot mask poor quality, poorly prepared, or bland tasting food. I'm into very colorful food. Obviously, lots of flavor. But I think we eat with our eyes first, so it has to look great. The presentation has to be great. This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching.